Google is holding an AI event next week in order to make some announcements and get ahead of its competitors. The company says that the event will provide an update on how Google is using the power of AI to reimagine how people search for, explore, and interact with information, making it more natural and intuitive than ever before to find what you need. However, reports suggest that OpenAI's ChatGPT has set off alarm bells at Google. In response, Google's CEO Sundar Pichai invited the company's founders, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, back to Google for a series of meetings to review the company's AI product strategy. Following these meetings, it was decided that Google would speed up its AI review process so that it could deploy solutions more quickly. Meanwhile, Microsoft has invested over $10 billion in OpenAI and has begun integrating the company's powerful AI models into its products. In the coming weeks, Microsoft is set to release a more powerful version of ChatGPT, called GPT-4, which will be integrated into Bing. Baidu, often referred to as the Google of China, is also expected to reveal its own AI-powered chatbot in March. The model that powers Baidu's chatbot is called Ernie, and in 2021, Baidu researchers posted a paper on Ernie 3.0, in which they claim the model exceeds human performance on the Superglue natural language benchmark. Ernie 3.0 set a new top score on Superglue and displaced efforts from Google and Microsoft. While Baidu is not a direct threat to Google's search business, it could still make Google look like it's just playing catch-up to its rivals. To avoid being seen as lagging behind, Google has decided to fast-track its AI announcements. The company was originally expected to make these announcements during its I/O developer conference in May. However, by that time, Microsoft and Baidu will have already launched their own alternatives. In order to stay ahead, Google is hosting its 40-minute AI event on YouTube on February 8 at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 1:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It's worth noting that Microsoft's alternative, ChatGPT, has been causing some anxiety at Google. Reports suggest that Google is concerned that Microsoft's version of ChatGPT could be integrated into Bing and outperform Google's own search engine. In response to Microsoft's advancements in the AI space, Google announced the development of its own chatbot, called Bard, a day before Microsoft's announcement. However, Google's announcement largely sounded like it was playing catch-up to ChatGPT rather than offering anything new. In comparison, Microsoft's event was impressive. The latest version of ChatGPT, integrated with Bing and Edge, was showcased, with Office and other integrations on the horizon. Within 48 hours, over 1 million people registered to test it. Microsoft's event was polished, and CEO Satya Nadella appeared relaxed and comfortable on stage, cracking jokes and connecting with the audience. Google's event, on the other hand, felt rushed and lacked the same polish as Microsoft's event. While the information presented wasn't bad, it largely rehashed previous announcements and felt like an attempt to remind people that Google hasn't been left behind in the AI space. The main issue with Google's event was that it felt like it was trying to compete with Microsoft's event, rather than offering anything new or exciting. This feeling of rushing and botching things has led some Googlers to criticize Pichai's leadership on internal forums.